If you look at dropping in an office building in the middle of an exciting, dynamic retail restaurant area, you couldn't have picked a better location. The building is perfectly positioned within the Prestonwood area. As you probably know, the Village on the Parkway is a renovated retail and restaurant area that's within a mile. The amount of restaurants that have come up within the vicinity is fantastic. There's been retail that's been recently developed. There's hotels. It's really become one of the hottest submarkets in all of the Metroplex. I think the setting of this building is perfect for a creative type of tenant. It's set in a woodsy green area with the little creek behind it, and it's got the trees, and it's set back off the road a little bit, and the money that we've spent on renovating this building by freshening it up, lightening it up, I think really promotes a creative type of company. It drives ideas, and I think it's ideal for a creative company. The parking situation at Knoll Trail is fantastic because all of the parking spaces are really close to the building. There's not a long walk. We've got 35% of the parking that's covered parking. The parking ratio is fantastic at 3.5 per 1,000. So I think the parking is a real amenity for Knoll Trail. I think one of the big attractions to Knoll Trail Crossing is that if you go a little further out on the toll road, you're into high rent territory. You're into Legacy, you're into Frisco, and the price per square foot is through the ceiling. So the wave of activity is actually back towards LBJ, the renovated and remodeled extension and expansion of that great highway. The gallery is just to the south, and the price per square foot for our building is so attractive in this dynamic area with all the retail and restaurant. I can't imagine that a tenant would want to go 6 or 7 or 8, 10 miles further north instead of being main on main in North Dallas at Beltline and the toll road. I don't think you're going to find an office building in that area that has been renovated to the tune of $1.5 million or more at the price that we're offering for this building. It's a building well positioned. We have spent a lot of design time making sure that the money's spent in the right locations within the building, in the elevators, in the lobbies, and in the suites, and in the front entry area. For the amount of money, you can't get a better deal in this vicinity in one of the best locations in Dallas.